The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. Tonight, it'll be Chicago going up against San Jose. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. So San Jose will get the first possession. Outside, George. Pass to Williams. George looking around. Back to Williams. Speights with the block. Over to the wing. Here is Ajinça. Here's Van Horn. Rebounded by Exum. Outside, George. There's the pick. Down low. Bona. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Out to the right wing. The shot by George, wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Inside. No good from Speights. From deep three-point land, Bona. And that's out of bounds. San Jose will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
San Jose shooting their first foul shot of the game. Now, here's Chalmers. To the paint. It's stolen. To the inside. Here's Williams. Misses the layup. Here's Chicago. It's a 5-point game. Here's Mitchell. Going inside. And it's blocked. Bulls moving the ball around. Speights sets a screen. To the middle. Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for Speights.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Pass to George. Inside. Bona. Rebound by the Bulls. Now here's Nance. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside, George. Nance outside. Pass to Yabusele. Lets it fly. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
Here's Iguodaro. Comes it down.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Now, here's Exum. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Now into the lineup for the Bulls. Horace Grant. Dante DiVincenzo.
Screen by Grant. Down low. Pass to Iguodaro. Shot clock at 6. DiVincenzo with it. George picks him up. To the inside. And the jam by Larry Nance.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Grant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And defense makes an effort to stop Grant inside, but he gets physical right back and gets the whistle.
Taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Bona. Pass to Yabusele. To the paint. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Russell fires away from way outside. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. San Jose leads up by 3. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. Chicago trails by 3. High post, Gobert. Nance outside. Gobert, the screen. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. From 12 feet out. Nance, no good. San Jose leading by 3. Now Dort. Pass to Pachulia. Nance outside. Back to Pachulia. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Inside. Gobert. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound. And it's San Jose with the ball. Westbrook with the bucket. Westbrook's got his first points in this one.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. Here's DiVincenzo. Down low. Got a piece of it. Pachulia with the steal. Rebounded by Ajinça. Chicago trails by 7. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here is Ajinça. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
Great read from Dort there. An intelligent player who hustles on defense and distracts shooters.
Then Pachulia with the dunk.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Here's Ajinça. And the Bulls with another miss. San Jose leading by 9. Here's Pachulia. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here's Nance. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. To the inside. Ajinça. And the jam by Ajinça.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Left side, Westbrook. Rebound by the Bulls.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Pachulia with the steal. Pass breaks San Jose. And the jam by Larry Nance.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Driving to the basket. Here's Ajinça. That one goes in.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Westbrook with it. To the middle. Pachulia. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And Brent now top of the key. Back to Russell. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
Here's Westbrook. Here's Foyle. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Pass to Nance. And Nance shoots it in.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
San Jose leading by 5. Nance outside. And here's Pachulia, covered by Ajinça. To the wing right side. Back to Westbrook. Second chance effort. And Grant sends it back. Down low. And the jam by Ajinça.
And keeping his options open, Grant would rather give it away than waste the possession on a poor shot.
Here's Pachulia. Then Pachulia with the dunk.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Here's Ajinça. And the jam by Ajinça.
And the precision passing of Russell, this time out of the pick and roll.
Outside Westbrook. Looking for Pachulia. He gets it there. Pass to Foyle. Right side Westbrook. Lock at 6. The rebound by Grant.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Now, here's Chalmers. Following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Grant on the wing. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Grant. 5 on the clock. Iguodaro. Second shot opportunity. Count it.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he's still got a lot of gas in the tank.
Well, that's all about effort. He knows how much each bucket means right now, and he's clearly willing to fight for it.
Now here's Nance after Dante Exum's miss. And that one's good. Iguodaro.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant. On defense, Chicago. They lead by 1.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Now Exum following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. To the paint. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Mitchell. San Jose grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Bona. Ripped away. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Hands it from downtown. Mitchell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Here's Exum. Iguodala grabs the rebound. Left side, Grant. Bulls moving the ball around. Inside. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Nobody near Williams. No good on the triple. And here are the Bulls now. On the wing, Mitchell. This one for three. And it's Bona with the rebound. And it's San Jose with the ball. Pass to Williams. Tries again. And the layup is good.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Exum with it. Now defended by Grant. Williams. To the inside. Pass to Yabusele. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. And that'll be his third foul so far. Chicago making a switch here. The Bulls call timeout. Pass to Yabusele. Exum with it. He's covered by Stockton. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. Rebound by the Bulls. Now here's Stockton. Inside to take the lead. Here's Van Horn. Spates down low. Pass to Mitchell. The kick out to Spates. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's George. And another miss by San Jose.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
And the slam dunk by Spates.
This offense is at its best when Stockton is running the show and creating for others.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Bona. Yep, it counts.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
And so here is Chicago after San Jose picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Spates. He's guarded by Williams. Mitchell outside. From outside, off the mark.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Timeout called, San Jose. The Bulls call timeout. Here's Westbrook. Outside, Dort. To the middle. Here's Pachulia. Then Pachulia with the dunk.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Pass to Spates. Back to Mitchell. Down low. Wants to get it to Speights and does. And the slam dunk by Speights.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Now here is George. Covered by Mitchell. Back to George. Some nice ball movement by San Jose. Shot clock at 5. Out to Nance. Outside Westbrook. Over in the corner, Dort. Nance outside. Fires the 3. And it's Speights with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Speights sets a screen. Mitchell's shot is good. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long.